Twitter video is here. What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. I'm so excited because I finally got access yesterday to Twitter video. Thank goodness, because I've been dying to try it. If you are unaware, Twitter has released a couple of new features to its app, both on Android and iOS and all of the above. If you're using the Twitter app, you will have access to these things. The first one being what we're gonna talk about today, which is the ability to create a video in the Twitter app and publish it to Twitter rather than using a third party such as Instagram or Vine. And they've also built in the ability to have private messaging with a group of people instead of just one. We'll talk about that in another episode. But yesterday I got to try Twitter video for the first time on my Savvy Sexy Social account, and it was so much fun. Twitter video allows you to do 30 seconds within the app of recorded video. You cannot upload anything as far as I could tell. At the 20-second mark, the clock is going to turn red, so you know that you only have 10 seconds left. I was a little surprised to see that the video is square, but I guess it makes sense because if it's gonna show up the best in the Twitter feed and on apps, it's gonna have to be square. Twitter obviously owns Vine, so not surprising that it's extremely easy to have different clips throughout your video. So if you wanted to record something for 5 seconds and then record something else for the next 5 seconds, you can do that. All the way up to 30 seconds, and if you drag your clips sideways, you can rearrange the order that they're in. If you don't like any of the clips, you can just swipe them up and they will disappear. And in addition to that, you can review your project at any point in time by picking the clip you want to start from. So you don't have to start from the beginning of it. You can start at a different clip and it'll play all the way to the end. The first video I made was me cooking, which is funny all by itself, but I had multiple clips of things I was cutting, putting in the pot to boil and stuff like that. And what I liked was that that takes a decent amount of time and I didn't have to worry about the app closing or my phone going into sleep mode and losing my whole project. If you close out of the app, everything's going to be sitting there waiting for you to finish it. But if you need to access Twitter again, you're gonna have to either publish or discard the video. I was actually very surprised that I didn't see filters. I'm trying to figure out if that was a mistake and I just missed it or what the deal is there. They've made this video feature, aside from the ability to clip and rearrange things, extremely simplistic. I just was a little caught off guard by that because they did have filters built in for photos taken within the Twitter app. Sometimes I will actually use the Twitter app rather than Tweetbot just so I can use those filters on a photo I'm directly uploading to Twitter, but they don't have that offering from video, from what I can tell so far. Slow rollout, I'm sure, but I would love to see that in the future. I have to say, I am very excited about this because I don't do a ton of video on Instagram and that stuff can't show up in the Twitter feed anyway. And I really don't like Vine that much for my own purposes because I don't think I can get my point across in 6 seconds. That's really hard. I think 15 seconds is a really good amount of time, but the fact that Twitter gives you 30 is really, really nice. Kinda wish I could upload content though, because it would be really fun for me to like upload bloopers from this show directly to Twitter and kind of give you guys more of a reason to watch this show by being able to see something exclusive in the stream. Just an idea that I thought of yesterday that's not possible yet, but I'm hoping that they will give us that ability in the future as well. This is basically a message to Twitter. Hello Twitter, listen to me, okay? So hopefully you have access to Twitter video and can tell me what your experience has been with it and what good ideas you have for using it. I'm definitely trying to brainstorm around this because you guys know how much I love Twitter anyway, and I certainly like video a little bit. So the two things coming together in a really nice way is very exciting. I'm not this excited about Facebook video, but I'm very excited about Twitter video. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you check out Savvy Sexy Social Live, my live event coming to a city near you, I hope. There's only 7 of them, so it's kind of rough if you're not in the United States and or not near any of these. Anyway, whatever. I hope you can come, okay? We're gonna talk about video for your brand and business, and you will be making a video the day of, as well as defining your strategy. So if that's something you've always wanted to be able to go out into the world and learn from professionals about, you should come hang out with us. SavvySexySocialLive.com. The first one is here in Columbus on February 28th, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. Make sure you sign up for Amy's Elite so you don't miss a beat. That's my email newsletter. It's in this purple bar below if you select that by clicking that little mouse, or there's a link in the description if you're on mobile, because apparently annotations are still not on mobile. YouTube, what are you doing? Please fix this. Like, that is totally something that should be a thing. Anyway, you'll get my email newsletter with all the videos and the podcast and any good news from yours truly. I will be back tomorrow on the podcast for the Marketing Lifestyle Show, so make sure you tune into that at marketinglifestyleshow.com. And I will again make videos next week because it's what I do.